Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, with the success they've had against this team, you expect Coach will keep the same game plan. I don't know about that. We could actually see some new wrinkles tonight.
Yeah, you just can't assume that the result is going to be the same automatically. I mean, you can't necessarily use the same attack as you did in the previous game because you know the defensive game plan on the other side is going to be changed.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Talk about these two teams tonight. I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
He gets it in there.
You know, Jokic is so hard to guard and screen and rolls. He's versatile and unpredictable. Two of his greatest strengths.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Jokic, no good. Here's Orlando. Now here's Rose. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Here's Jokic. For three, George buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Rose outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
The shot by Kidd, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Back to Rose. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's Rose. Driving inside.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And And he gets the bucket.
Down low, kids' assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot, that's good work.
And Durant with the big finish.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Here's Kidd. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Pippen, no good. Magic trail by 3. For the finish! And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
For your 3-2-1 hike.
Here's George. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Durant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Pass to Jokic. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Back to Morant. To the inside. Durant. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Pippen.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Kidd. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan.
Give it up again for the 407.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Peyton. Kicks it to George. The three is up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Magic trail by 4. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Artest. Now Embiid. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. 26 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Fast break, here we go. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set the floor.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
There's a screen. Payton attacking. Pass to Mikan. Now here's Payton. Good work there as it goes. And the Nets lead by 2.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And here's Tatum, covered by Wembanyama. Tatum inside. Pass to Artest. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by the Nets.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Rose. He's got 6. Up top, Durant. Over Jokic. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Bosh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Rose outside. Pass to Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Nets leading by 4. Here's Worthy. Here's the steal. In transition. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Worthy. Worthy's got 7 points in the game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Count it. Good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Wembanyama hammers it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And a miss there on the triple. Magic trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Outside Payton. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Wembanyama.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Embiid. They set the pick. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tries to spin move. To the inside. Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 5.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Brooklyn. The pull-up. Offensive rebound. To the wing, right side. A minute 29 left in the second. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Embiid doing it all himself.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Pass to Jokic. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, look at Embiid converting it close.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn trailing. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Wembanyama. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul so far.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Now Adebayo. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Morant with it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front, leading by one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Rose has got the ball here for Orlando. It's a one-point game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Nets trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
And it's Rose penetrating. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Kidd. And he lobs it up to the rim. Intercepted. Driving to the basket. Count it. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Embiid's got 16 points now. Here's Kidd. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Magic on D. 3-point lead. On the drive, Kawhi. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 8 points now.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Kidd. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Rose. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the lob. Ball stolen. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And he drives in. Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Durant. Rose outside. Back to Durant. And Durant with the... Big finish.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Wembanyama screen. George outside. That misses. And a chance to tie it. Magic leading by 3. Inside. Here's Embiid. The shot no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Kidd. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Orlando. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Graham.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Embiid from outside. Kidd with a rebound. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 9.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Pass to Durant. Here's Embiid. Good D by Wembanyama.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Morant. Down low. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the bucket is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Artest. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Edwards with it. Defended by Brown. Deflected! Launches it from deep. A nice shot by Worthy. 10 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Nets leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for your
Pass to Mikan.
number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
To the inside. Stripped away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Tatum.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Edwards. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. On the wing, Tatum. With 2 seconds left. He can't get it to go. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Nets leading by 4. Now here's Payton. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Holmgren. Left side, Morant. Morant using his speed. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially. When he's attacking the rim.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Pass to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Magic trail by 3. Strong drive by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Embiid, high post.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamahl Mosley was saying to the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Big Cat says, take that.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Leonard outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Kidd. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 2.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. That maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Hey, who's watching though?
To the middle. Here's Towns. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Down low. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Leonard for 3. Towns with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Rose outside. Durant for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Durant's got 19 points.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Kidd. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Orlando leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And it's powered home by Town.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Kidd. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Pippen, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Rose with it. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Outside Wembanyama. Connects from downtown.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now Rose. To the inside. Here's Durant. Brooklyn with the board. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams making some changes here.
One more time. Let's hear it. From the 407.
Orlando on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Jokic. The 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Out to Leonard. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Jokic. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Here's Kidd. Now off the inbound. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Boy, Kidd putting the team on his back and getting the clutch bucket himself.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he cranks it down. It goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Orlando.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 45 seconds left to the fourth. And here's Edwards. Inside. Durant.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
To take the lead. Rose grabs the board. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. And buries it from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the New York Knicks. The drive by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
And here's Rose. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said. Than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside, here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pippen, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Worthy. And Leonard has it in the corner. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside for Kidd. Nets passing it around.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
And the rejection by Pippen. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And Orlando has possession. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
10 seconds.
Here's Leonard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Down low, Wembanyama. That one falls.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Worthy. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Worthy's got his second basket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And finished off by KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now Rose. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Pass to KD. Now here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Kidd grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. Now here's Kidd. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Hamilton. Finished off the break.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Team foul.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 50 left in the first. Battier outside. And here is Holmgren. Jokic grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Now here's Payton. Jokic with it. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
His mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Marion, following the bucket by Orlando. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down hard.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Pass to Jokic. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here is Tatum. Outside Edwards. For three, Holmgren. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's Lillard missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 8-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
It's Brown on the wing. Marion outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Marion's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn. Morant surveying the D. Tatum a screen. For the 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
And it's Towns missing. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Magic substitution. Number 1. Derrick Rose.
Now Jokic on the wing. Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good. The Magic trailed by 13. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Over in the corner, Edwards. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Magic.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
KD with it. Now Payton defending. Back to Rose. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Jokic.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen him. He has the ball. He can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
KD's shot is off. Nets leading by 13. Outside for George. Here's Mikan. The second chance effort. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Durant. They double team KD. To the paint. Now here's Rose. Still without a basket. Towns wide open. Another miss by Orlando. Payton with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Mikan. And it's off from three-point range. All alone. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Out to Marion. Pass to Mikan. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Towns for 3. No good. That's leading by 13. And George, here we go. throw's coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that one falls for Bosch.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And a new group in for the Nets.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side kid. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Kid's got 5 points so far.
This is huge for Kid's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
Well, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Leonard on the wing. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Out to Morant. Back to Tatum. Off on the layup.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Magic trailed by 18. A floater, and it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Embiid with it. Over Wembanyama. Embiid, no good. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Out to Morant. Back to Embiid. Fades and shoots. And the shot falls short this time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Screen by Durant. Right wing. To halt the run. Embiid, no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Spins. Pass to Pippen. Back to Kidd. 5 to shoot. A reverse. Embiid knocks it loose.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Rose can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Kidd. The teardrop falls in. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Taken away by Kidd. In transition, here come the Nets. A 3 from Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Pippen in the corner. Over Hamilton. Bank shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Magic making a switch here.
Number 5.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Here's KD. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
George with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Brown wide open. He fired. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Holmgren. On the high post, he drills it. Holmgren's got his first basket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And Rose drops them both. 1:41 left in the third. Payton the bounce pass. Here's Mikan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's Orlando now. Pass to KD. Holmgren in the corner. Outside Rose. Left side, KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Rose in the post. He's got 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Mikan. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Mikan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Rose. Holmgren in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Payton. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bosh. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Mikan. On the wing, George. Second chance shot. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out there all by themselves with a 32.
35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Now, Jokic. The tray. Outside for George. Now, here's Brown. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
You know, Marion is an energizer. Constant energy and motion. Somebody who hits the glass with reckless abandon.
Right side Tatum. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. Pass to Jokic. Shot from the wing. And the shot goes in.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Edwards drives in. Marion with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Payton outside. Puts up a three. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And here's Jokic. They set the pick. With the drive, Marion. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Using his build to set a nice solid screen, and then Marion able to roll into the opening.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Some solid defense from Brown. In the corner, George with it. That three off the mark. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Noah. Over Marion. Noah's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Orlando now. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Miller. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And he makes that one. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And that's an intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Edwards looking it over. Embiid is at the elbow.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here is Rose. Morant left side. Embiid the screen. Out to Miller. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Yes, that goes in.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Worthy the screen. Here's Kidd. Outside Worthy. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Magic making a change here.
In for the Magic, number 5.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Embiid. That shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. From downtown. Good on the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game. The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from... the sideline. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Kidd. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Orlando. Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. Kidd grabs the board. Down low. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Goes back up. Rebounded by the Nets.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Leonard. Outside Kidd. Floats it up for Pippen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Durant. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
From deep, Rose. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. George with no one around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Leonard. Wembanyama, left side. Outside for George. 5 to shoot. Here's Kidd. And the shot falls short this time.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the left wing. Back to Rose. Embiid the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution on the court.
It's the Nets now. Here's Kidd. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Durant. A nice shot by Embiid.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, KD. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
They need this. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant with the steal. Outside, Edwards. Shoots over Worthy. Embiid in the corner. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. KD, that's for 2. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the Magic with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the basket by Embiid.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Morant with the steal. Outside, KD. Back to Morant. .54 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Nets shoot their first free throw of the night here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Morant. No scoring in this one. Down low. Here's Towns. Out to Battier. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Payton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Durant with the steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Rose. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Rose with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside Rose. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. And Jokic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Rose in the post, and the layup is good. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
A shot by Marion, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the break. Jokic rumbling down the lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Jokic has got 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Rose. And that's collected by Payton. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. for the Magic.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Outside Tatum. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Making a change here. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilmore. Lays it up off the glass.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Down low. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead. And so Morant will bring it up for the Magic. Outside Durant. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Nets. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Left side, KD. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And they're pushing it up. Brown wide open. He fired. Nets with the new shot clock. Here's Gilmore. Out to Payton. 4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And here's Bosh for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Chris Bosh. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so So I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Brooklyn trailing. There's Brown with the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. High post, KD. The kick out to Oladipo. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Out to Payton. Over Oladipo. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside for Durant. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Magic leading by 3. And here's Rose. Inside. Here's Embiid. Good defense by Wembanyama. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Worthy with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Back to Worthy. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
To the middle. Pippen with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside Kidd. Inside. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Rose. And the Magic can hold on to the ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your 407 San Steve.
Now Brown, still scoreless. Outside Kidd. Down low. Wembanyama, no good. Orlando trailing here. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Double team on Rose. Pass to Noah. Paul George with the steal. Left side Bosch. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kidd with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Kidd doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. To halt the run. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Rushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That's on Joakim Noah. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Orlando. Pass to Noah. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Jokic. To the inside. George. Over in the corner, Brown. Clock at 4. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Back to Noah. The kick out to Rose. And there's a call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Rose looking around. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 4. Here's Noah. A 3-ball.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Outside, KD. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Embiid inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Pass to Jokic. Now Adebayo. On the wing, George. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trailed by 6. Now here's Morant. Nothing on the board. To the paint. There's Embiid. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Nets leading by 4. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
To the inside, and stolen by Worthy. And they're running. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
1:32 left to play in the third. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Gilmore, and he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for the Nets, Gilmore.
Both good from the line that time. And Morant's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Craig, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. John wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Payton looking around. And here's George for 3. Hits it from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Pass to KD. Embiid with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Durant for 3. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 6.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Payton the bounce pass. Here's Gilmore. Over Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back to KD. The 3. Durant nails the long-range 3.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Worthy, no good. From deep three-point land, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by...
The Nets, 49. All right, Magic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Nets leading by 7. Outside Kidd. And it's Worthy in the corner. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Back to Rose. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rose. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. Good defense by Kidd. Outside Leonard. Teardrop shot. Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
They get it back. Tipped away. And stolen by Leonard. And that one's good. Wembanyama. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Rose attacking. Here's Hamilton. No good on the 3. The 3, Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Out to Battier. Shot clock at 5. Back to KD. And finished off by KD.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Outside Pippen. Wembanyama down low. Good D by Holmgren. The Magic trailed by 9. Left side Rose. Inside. Here's Holmgren. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Floats it. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the middle. Out to Morant. Over Kidd. And it's Morant missing. Nets leading by 11. Outside Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Morant with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Down low. Here's KD. Embiid wide open. Nets the corner three. Embiid's got 21 in the game.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Pippen a screen. Kidd with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Pippen. No good with the layup.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
High post, Embiid. Outside Durant. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Again, Embiid missing. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And finished off by Worthy.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Durant. Embiid from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pippen with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And finished off by Worthy.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside Tatum. The three is drilled by Tatum.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Nets leading by 9. Pass to Adebayo. Into the lane. And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's KD. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points for Kevin Durant. Worthy outside. It's tipped. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Adebayo. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Brooklyn with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Bosh. And there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Bosh has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the Nets on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Jokic. And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Nets. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Kidd. Count the basket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Embiid in the corner. And the rejection by Pippen. They retain possession. And Rose throws it down hard.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild, in fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Here's Kidd. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Pippen. Outside for Kidd. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Kidd's got 5.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Nets making a change here. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Kidd. 5 points in the game. Pass to Worthy. To the middle. Outside for Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Pippen after the miss from KD. Over Hamilton. Stolen by Durant. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Kidd with the steal. 3-pointer, Worthy. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Now here's Durant. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Magic hitting the bucket. Here's Rose. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
Here's Kidd. He has 5. A 3-ball. And Embiid pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Now here's Worthy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Durant at the elbow. Fades away. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Worthy. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Payton the bounce pass. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Payton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets with possession here. 7-point differential. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
In the corner, Tatum with it. From outside, off the mark.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside.
The Nets, 24.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Now Jokic to the paint. A slam by Jokic.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Trailed by 11. Pass to KD. Inside. Here's Embiid. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at the...
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
They double-team KD. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Gilmore. And no good. Good D by Embiid. Morant right side. Up top, Embiid. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
On the wing there. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trailed by 8. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Outside Edwards. Back to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And that one's good. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight. Nets leading by 6.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Embiid inside. Down low. The inside shot. The rebound by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brown, no good. Pass to Payton. And here's Adebayo. Back to Payton. The three. Here's Bosch. Out to Payton. There's the three. Sinks the triple. Payton's got 6.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he was able to make that one look so smooth.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it, but my leg, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Tatum draws the double. Towns at the elbow. Paul George with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Payton. Outside Bosch. Again, the Nets for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here's Tatum. He's got 5. KD a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. To end the drought.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Count it. 8 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. .141 left to play here in the half. Morant outside. Outside Tatum. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
And it's Bosch at the elbow. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Tatum. Excellent defense from Worthy.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside for Pippen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Pass to Towns. In the corner, Tatum with it. In transition, here come the Nets. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bosch. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Tatum driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. 5 seconds left now here in the second. The 3 from KD. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Brooklyn riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Pocket 6. Pass to Artest. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Orlando making a change here. Brooklyn in control. Payton the bounce pass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Artest with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Back to Hamilton. Holmgren the screen. To the middle. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Rose scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Holmgren in the post. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
To the paint. Outside, George. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Now here is Hamilton. Still yet to score. Pass to Holmgren. Over Jokic. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And stolen by Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Goes up. Brown jams it in.
Assist goes to...
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Here's Rose. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rose has got his third basket of the night right there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
On defense, the Magic. Here's Jokic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent